Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. We are here in Austria around none other than the iconic Red Bull Ring 10 Turns of Intensity, and we hope you enjoy the highlights that we picked out for this one. Of course, massive shout out to our fantastic partners, Next Level Racing. You can check them out via their website. The link is in the description below. They've got some amazing sim racing rigs, and they're really putting their best foot forward, so check them out on behalf of the sim racing community. Alex, here we go through turn 2. On the inside now into turn 3. Does he have this move locked in? He holds it tight to the inside, gets a good run through turn 3. How's the exit? Yes, Dirk into 8th position now.
A bigger one, so he will not try the move now.
Here goes Lavelle. Yeah, Lavelle with a smooth move, getting into 10th position ahead of Maka. Yasko.
Oh, Adam is off. Adam had damage now. A spin out of turn 4. Oh, not again, not again. Adam losing that first place. He's now just on the back of Rutenius. He will try the move on turn 3. He's now on the inside, utilizing that overtake button. He will be side by side on the apex, but a better round can be for the Red Bull. Squeezing a little bit Rutenius. Rutenius having a better exit, opening DRS. They are side by side still with the DRS. It will be for none of them. So it seems like the Red Bull has a better straight at speed. Now the inside of turn 4, and it's a very good move for Jasko. Both on this next lap. Dirk is definitely pitting. I think Rene Guran probably as well. I think so. Oh, Dirk losing the rear, and he will. I think he saved it.
No, he's in the wall. Dirk's looking at the wall. Flag, and Adams had another issue through sector 1, and it's coming out of turn 1. These drivers behind him now. Oh. Around the outside of turn 4 on Yasko. A little bit of a wheel bang. Oh, Yasko. Really shaky because of that wheel bang. He's actually gone into the grass a touch, and there goes Rutenius. He is clearing that Red Bull very quickly here. But coming back at back row into turn 4 here, down the inside with a supercharged lunge. Does he have enough to get this move back on this Red Bull? Yes, and it paid off. We'll see if back row has an answer as Gadwin now around the outside through the double left. There's been a massive issue. He is in the gravel. There is a yellow flag being sparked as a result, of course. Rutenius and Yasko now. Alex Budd up the inside of turn 4. Does he hold this off?
And Jasko will take the lead of this race on track, but 8-second time penalty will cost him the first place, as Rutenius will take that place.
Rhapsody all over the back of Yama, who himself has had quite a great start. Rhapsody looking up the inside now of the Williams driver. Does very well to get the car slowed down in time to avoid hitting Karma right in front of him. See, we're now riding on board with Tophog as he is attacking Maxime, trying to make that 7 positions loss around the outside of turn. A little bit of tap there on the tyres. Overtake here, Karma looking to the right-hand side, inside for turn number 3. Gabox leaves him the room on the brakes. Can he get the car slowed down in time? Yes, he can, and Karma is now up into 5th place. Ahead, Visha setting the new fastest lap of the race, 109.1. As Asteroid, he's gotten the exit that he needs, and a little bit of a slipstream as well, but it looks like Rhapsody might have lower wings than the Renault, but he has the inside line. Does Aphrodite later on the brakes, heading into turn number 3. So we have Yama looking up the inside of Cascudo into turn number 1. He is still behind, forcing the Renault driver a little bit onto the curb in the compromised exit, and that is the move done for the Williams car. Now the other Renault driver, Aphrodite, on the attack this time. On Fizimon on those hards, Aphrodite on those softs, gets the traction, a purple sector one to boot.
Battery at the moment. I think he's going for a safer play, hopefully for a better exit out of turn number 1.
Oh, Karma's out.
As we do with the safety car.
Gabbox has very long battery. Does the AlphaTauri go for a set in the turn 4? He does. Can he get the car stopped in time? Yes, he can, but the switchback, once again, it wasn't as successful last time, but Gabbox is now through into turn 6, though. Visha has his nose in there. Gabbox has to leave in the room, and the AlphaTauri is now through for 9th position. 104.867, a very fast lap for this stage of the race. Yama looking up the inside of B-Man into turn 1. A massive lock up there on the front right, but he's able to get the car stopped down in time, slowed down in time. Make the move. It looks like Zamis, he's using that overtake. He's squeezing that, well, Moxie in that racing point. Is he going to make it 2 and 1? 2 and 1. Can he find it? He's spun. Zamis is spun. He's gotten greedy. He's getting past 2 cars at once. And he's gone straight into the wall. Those who pitted under the, well, when the conditions change, they're going to really start to struggle. Rhapsody now, despite the penalties, is going to make his way through on the Renault driver. Becky B, 2.1 seconds now is the gap.
BTFU goes for the move into turn number 4, side by side. He gets the move done. BTFU in the lead of the race.
Across the line, as BTFU will come across the line to take the win on track, but Sejos will take the win.
As Pavel and Scars are wheel to wheel out of turn 4. Pavel wanting to make some moves. Scars not having the start he wanted right now. Pavel through on the inside, through on the double left. Does he hold this? There's been a big issue. Some major contact, some desync, I don't know, but Pavel is into the wall.
But obviously a safety car could really bring anyone back into it. Who's this?
Well, we might just have one.
Had an issue.
We might just have a safety car. Hugh-Sam into that wall coming just outside of turn 2, we'll say. We saw the two Williams drivers hunting down Eruption, and that is the safety car. Enters now with a run into turn 4 on the inside of Max. That Mercedes has been taken for 11th position. Here, the rear wing now wide open, of course, gradual off to the inside. This is going to be a clean opportunity to maybe get a move done here for Kai. Liam holding well. Of course, it's softs versus mediums. A little bit of a slide coming out of Liam on the exit. This has opened him up to Swifty.
Through turn 2, up towards turn 3. Kai is trying to squeeze him, but Swifty's found the space, and that's all the space he needs to just breeze by the Mercedes. Yeah, he's got the popcorn in a scary movie, and one jump scare, and it's all over his lap. But here he goes, past the Spaniard up the inside. He needs to look for it. He needs to get through here. It's a little bit unconventional, but he does find a way through. Because that Williams, standing on the top right now, 144 points. Crampy, 105 points. I said it at the start of the stream before we even got to racing. Well, there's the Spaniard.
Wow.
Making himself well and truly known on Jake through turn 1.
Hunting down Crampy now. Some last lap heroics here as Max O'Connor and Hugh-Sam are also fighting wheel to wheel through turn 4 right now. The Williams and the Alfa Romeo. Azir on the inside. Holding well, holding well. He gets the move done. It's going to be Neon. Take the checkered flag here in Austria. In turn 3, he just went deep there. Valu, Shenjay are exchanging in turn 4 here. Shenjay on the outside right now. Shenjay wants to take this Red Bull for second position. It's wheel to wheel. Oh, Valu around the outside, holding still. There's still a little bit of... Oh, his car was still next to Shenjay's rears. Valu has dropped position into the gravel into 6th position.
It was purely just the Renault coming up his inside, but now around the outside. The Mercedes into turn 4. Can he make it stick? It's a tricky place to overtake. It's just to keep it stuck in front of the other car, but he has managed it.
We're on board with him. He's watching his teammate get taken for 9th up the inside of turn 4. Does this expose him? Well, it's going to give Bido 10th. He's now on the outside of Mateo.
Climb the hill through turn 2. Here he goes around the outside. Up for the inside for third corner. And there he goes in the Mercedes. Making it look as easy as you like. He's top of the standings right now. We know he's got a lot of pace. And here goes Shenjay. Up the inside of turn 3. A little bit of an interruption here, but what a move. And Valu, Shenjay, they have come together once this race. This time it's a bit more successful for the pair of them. So a strong force to be reckoned with is Yoda now at the inside of Tim. Down into turn 1. Oh, a little bit of contact. Tim, I think, losing an end plate there.
There is a Haas sitting outside the final turn. There is a safety car deployed in this race.
Paris, can he slingshot himself into the battle? If Shenjay and Valu have another issue, it's the racing point around the outside of the Ferrari through turn 4. Now turn 5, Paris just giving Sindaku as little space as he can get away with, and he holds onto P3 for now. He can't, he's enabling overtake just a little early. Valu takes it by 3:10. 3-second time penalty. He's all the way down in 16th right now. The two Red Bulls very, very close. And I was saying that they like to fight each other, and it didn't work out for them in Bahrain. Remco now, he might have cost his team here as Mikkel's looking to separate the two by going through the middle. Peter's a little bit wider than Mikkel. Can Mikkel get the both of them here? He's past Remco. He's looking up the inside into turn 7. Doesn't find the move. Contact. He's going to come back, though, into the inside of turn 4. Looked like he wasn't going to go for it, but a lock-up from Captain the Gold opened the door up. He's holding it around the outside, and he's still just holding on to this final points position.
Big guys, Panda's looking around the outside of Remco into turn 1. Will he get the move done? Looks like he will. He's been squeezed on the outside, and looks like he doesn't.
It's 360.
Oh, you're right.
He's in the wall.
Dropped it. He's dropped it.
He's on 15 lap old medium, so not a lot he's going to be able to do from one Red Bull, but two as Remco comes up his inside as well. But here we got Mikkel on the inside. I think Remco, again, not exercising patience, has cost himself a lot of time here. And the Australian up the inside into turn one. But Mikkel, Remco, he tried to go for the switch back, but he didn't quite find the room. And he sent his rival round. He's also sent it into the wall, trying to get off the racing line. Looks like it's going to bring Mikkel back into it. And what a run from Sid out of the first corner. Just absolutely breezes past.
Well, meanwhile, Sid, Stars, and Captain of Gold going down at it into turn 4. Who's going to come out in front? Looks like a Captain of Gold.
There's a VSC.
And we have VSC as well. Just as Captain of Gold overtakes Stars into turn 4.
This man right here, Sid in the Renault. Again, really good charge. These sots really affording him a lot of speed out of turn 1. Down through turn 2, into turn 3 they come. They've both got past the AlphaTauri. Stars well and truly behind now. He'll probably let his teammate Mikkel through so that he can come and join the fight here. Sid past Captain of Gold as well. What's happened to the Alfa Romeo? He's lost his entire front wing. He's spun through turn 1. Peter picks up another 3-second time penalty, and we've got a full course safety car. It's going early, and there is the 3-second gap already to Mikkel, and Sid is all over the gearbox to the AlphaTauri. Matt slowing down to let these go. Mikkel's got into the back of the back marker. He's out.
What?
For us, but it's Ben the Bear coming in through the final corner. And what a race it's been for the Thai driver. He picks it up. Peter comes across second, but who is second? It's Captain of Gold. A Mercedes 1-2 here.
Wow, what racing we had through Austria. It was a week of absolute dynamic intensity. We had dry weather, wet weather, safety cars to boot, and we can't wait to show you what we've got in store coming through in Silverstone. Of course, again, big shout out to our partners, Next Level Racing. Check them out below.